Hey guys, what's going on? James Klug here. Today we're in San Francisco at the Pride Parade, and we're going to be asking people if it's acceptable for members of the LGBT community to be conservative. Let's go hear what they have to say. Is it acceptable for a member of the LGBT community to be a conservative?
That's a good question. To be a conservative. I mean, low-key, like, it's everybody's right to do what they want regardless of what you are, you know what I mean? Like, if you're straight, if you're gay, if you're fucking transgender, whatever you are, that's, like, up to you and that's nobody's business. So if you want to be a conservative or not, that's also your business. So, yeah, I think it is.
Very cool. And how about you, ladies? What do you think?
I feel like everyone has the right of their opinion. Whatever they want to decide what they want to do, then go ahead and do that. Yeah.
I love it. And for you?
I agree with them. Whatever they want to be, it's okay with me.
Yeah.
Up high, ladies.
All right.
Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
I think what most queer people would say is that they're conservative economically, or they reject a lot of elements that serve them, like they're not for feminism, or they believe they already have rights. But I think you can't social and economic policies are like married and interchangeable, and I think it would be hard to separate them, particularly when it comes to like marginalized communities being affected by policies by conservative governments.
Okay. And how about you guys? What do you guys think? Do you think that it's acceptable for a member of the LGBT community to be a conservative?
I think I would agree with what you said. I think it is acceptable. Like, I can see that there are certain issues that are completely distinct. And I do think you can have different takes on things. And I don't think you should be bound by one aspect of your identity to believe in something. But I also think it can be hard to reconcile.
Of course. And how about you?
I think the phrase LGBT community is an interesting one in this question. I think it's possible to be queer and not be part of that community. And so if that's the case, then yeah, like, I understand how people could be conservative. But I think it would be difficult to be like someone who's like actively like in the gay community and like conservative.
I guess we could rephrase the question. Is it acceptable for a gay person to be a conservative?
I think it's shitty, but yeah.
The thing about like democracy, politics, freedom of speech, baby. Say whatever you want, feel whatever you want. We love it, man. It doesn't matter what color you are, what your sexuality is, what your political preference is. Feel what you want. That's why we love America, baby.
I guess they have the right to be as stupid as anybody else, sure.
I think that oftentimes we conflate conservative values with Republican values, which is like fair given like the two-party system in the United States. Sure. Like, to be conservative usually means to be Republican. And so obviously there's something to be said about the Republican Party and Donald Trump and where LGBT rights are going in this country.
I'm as far liberal as you could possibly get, so I would definitely not agree with conservatism, but anybody, you think how you think,
I don't think so, because maybe in every social media or every status social we have some patterns to follow, but I think it's not for today. No.
I mean, it's acceptable. It doesn't make any sense at all to me.
Why does it not make sense to you?
Because historically, conservatives have been against individual rights and just, you are who you are, and what difference does it make to anybody else?
I think the divide between conservatism and the Democrats, it's like, right now it's such a like weird divide because of the state that we're in. I don't think it always has to be so much hate towards each other. I think, yeah, just like LGBT people can be religious and like that's okay. Obviously there's some in the middle and that's fine as long as you respect everyone and don't shove anything down anybody else's throats. I don't see the big deal.
Is it acceptable in today's society for a member of the LGBTQ community to be a conservative?
No.
Hell nah. That.
Why wouldn't it be acceptable? We're all human. We all have a right to like do whatever we please. So.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
You're like, duh.
Yeah,
So, and why do we believe that?
because everyone's accepted.
What was that? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Everyone's accepted.
Yeah, I was gonna say they should be accepted for who they are no matter what.
Everyone should be accepted for who they are.
Are you guys conservatives? Are you?
I mean, I guess you could say that.
I think it's 100% okay. I think there are certain things that you have to take into consideration, and that there are certain aspects of being a conservative that would not necessarily be okay being an LGBT, but as long as you're okay with it personally, then it's fine.
That goes against all the beliefs, like all the conservative.
Literally, queer liberation was started by a black trans woman, Marsha P. Johnson, Sylvia Rivera, okay? And that goes like strictly against like everything or what do they call conservatives, any Republicans, that goes against like a lot of them.
You could be religious and still be supportive of the LGBT community. It just depends on who you are specifically and what you believe in specifically. If you are in any way, I don't know, I'm drunk, so this is not the best question for me personally.
Hey, no worries. You did a great job. Thank you, though.